There's a place I'll always cherish neath the blue Atlantic skies, where the shores down in Cape Breton bids the golden sun to rise, and the fragrance of the apple blossoms praise the dew-kissed lawn, back in dear old Nova Scotia, the place where I...
Hey guys, welcome back to All Outdoors Nova Scotia. I'm your host Robert. I hope you can hear me over the wind. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day on Saturday. And I'm taking advantage of it. I got some of the planting done. I just wanted to bring you in and show you just a quick little update. Tomorrow it's supposed to be beautiful sunny, so I'm going to do some more, and it's also supposed to be nice Monday, possibly all week, so I should get it all done this week. But for now, I have gotten my row of peas in, a row of mix of yellow and green beans. We decided to cut back this year. We didn't need as many green and yellow beans as we had last year, so we're just doing a half a row of each. These two rows are corn, basic sweet corn, nothing fancy. My tomatoes, which I went and picked up today, my tomato starters, I got those in. And the neighbor was nice enough to give me one stalk of romaine lettuce that they didn't have room in their garden for. So I'm going to try that this year. I've never grown it before. I've got it in next to the tomatoes because I had a little extra space there. And this row is cabbage. First year trying this as well. The next row tomorrow, beside the cabbage, I'm going to put my broccoli, and then the next row is going to be a lettuce, half a row of leaf lettuce, and the wife decided after I put the beans in that she would like some more yellow beans, so I'm going to do a half a row of yellow beans there. From here on, this end in the middle is going to be my root vegetables, my beets, my carrots, my parsnip, turnip, potatoes, and I'm hoping this year I can leave way more space between the rows for my squash and pumpkin, pickling cucumbers, and regular cucumbers, because they overtook each other and it was just a mess. And I've also added a new fine vegetable this year, zucchini, so I have to have room for that as well. So I'm going to try and leave more ample space down at this end for those. I'm kind of weeding as I go. That's why it's taking me longer. I turn over the soil, take out the weeds. I've tilled it up 2 weeks ago, but haven't been back to it since, so the weeds came back up. So I'm just doing it with the shovel, popping out the weeds as I go, doing 2 or 3 rows of distance of 2 or 3 rows, turning it over, and then I plant a couple to take a break, and then I turn over a little bit more. But yeah, here's my rhubarb. This one right here was planted this year. That was planted last year. This is a new one this year. That is last year's, and I might actually be able to harvest a few pieces off that one this year. This is a new one this year. That is an old one. These two are both brand new this year. And as you can see, my yellow onions, I'm going to be able to harvest some onion greens soon. And my red onions, same thing. A bunch of onion greens coming up there, fairly decent. They're doing quite well in those containers. I'm quite pleased. I think that's where my onions will be for a few years, actually. They're easier to deal with that way. But yeah, this is the garden so far. Tomorrow I'm going to get back at it and try and get some more done. Hopefully, I'll definitely get the rest of the rows of upper vegetables, the stuff that grows above ground, and hopefully most of the rows of the root vegetables as well. We're going to do 2 rows of beets because we really love the beet greens. We're going to do a row of carrots, a row of parsnip. Again, we'll try those without the peas falling on them. They might survive. A row of turnip because the wife and Nicholas like turnip. I don't care for it, but I'll eat it. And then 2 rows of potatoes this year instead of 3. And like I said, I'm trying to squeeze as much space as I can for those vine vegetables like they took over last year, and they ended up going on top of one another, and that might have been part of the reason they didn't germinate or didn't get pollinated well, is because the bugs couldn't get to the flowers because of all the leaves. But we're going to see what happens this year. Anyway, my manure never did show up, so I had to go to the local Sobeys and buy 15 kilo bags of manure. I managed to pick up 20 bags today, and what I'm doing is I'm just manuring each row as I go, and then if I have any extra, I'll just kind of spread it on top of the garden after. But yeah, it never did show up. He can't get to his field where it is because it's just been too wet, and he can't get his tractor in there because he's afraid he'll sink. So I just went to the local Sobeys today and bought my manure because this week's going to be nice and I need to get this garden in. It's getting late. It's June 8th, I believe, today. Or it could, I believe it's the 8th. So it's getting down. I got to get it in. But yeah, if you like my videos, hit like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hey guys. Welcome back, friends. All Outdoors Nova Scotia here. Robert speaking. We did a little more of the garden today. We ran out of string, so I got to wait and do some more tomorrow because I want to keep the rows as neat as I can. But I wanted to show you what we did get done. We didn't get as much done as I hoped, but I didn't realize we were that low on string. But yeah, so here it is. So we got the row of lettuce in, 2 rows of beets, and then as you can see here, I had to use some of the old string from last year just to finish out this row so we could finish it because I wanted to get it done while we had it. So tomorrow we'll go to town. I'll get some string, some more string, so we can finish some more rows. I also forgot yesterday in the video earlier to show you the sunflower seeds that we plant, the sunflowers that we planted. They're coming along nicely. I used the whole package in this little space. They'll probably be overgrown. I've already lost one to some sort of bug, or to something pulled it out. But yeah, so this is where we're at. As you saw, I got the tomatoes and all the other stuff done yesterday. I've watered on now that I've finished planting for the day. Re-watered everything to make sure it was good. The rhubarb is looking amazing this year. I'm quite pleased with the new ones I bought this year. They seem a lot healthier than the ones I got last year. I think they're going to do well, hopefully. Again, the onions, I'm very pleased. We harvested a few greens the other day. Yesterday, actually, to barbecue. I wanted some greens with the chicken, so we did greens and cut up potatoes and mushrooms and peppers all in tin foil, and then did the barbecue chicken with it. It was awesome. But today we're going to make homemade donair off following a recipe from now I don't know his YouTube channel's name exactly, but it's Steven454, I believe. We're going to use his recipe. He's a local Nova Scotianer. I'll have to double check, make sure, and maybe I'll post a link to his videos of making donair meat in this description down below. But yeah, so here we are. It's coming along finally. Second nice day in a row. They're calling for nice weather all week, so I couldn't be happier. Thanks for watching.
There's a place I'll always cherish 'neath the blue Atlantic skies, where the shores down in Cape Breton bids the golden sun to rise, and the fragrance of the apple blossoms sprays the dew-kissed lawn, back in dear old Nova Scotia, a place where I was